Hi, everybody. It's Tracy's Tuesday Talk. It's not Tuesday today, but it will be Tuesday when you see this. We are pre-recording on Monday afternoon at Mary Jane and Richard's house because tomorrow the world needs to know that my son is moving out of the house, and so we're going to be busy tomorrow. So I'm going to think about you though tomorrow. But this is Tracy's Tuesdays Talk for Tuesday, September 1st. I am dressed in this more casual manner because I have brought my bike to Silver Springs and I'm going to ride my bike home as my workout for today. So I'm very excited about that. It's finally nice and warm. It was very, very cold this morning, and so I wasn't in any kind of mood to work out outside this morning. But I'm doing it this afternoon, so I'm happy about that. And it's Pride Week, thus my reason for my Pride shoes. I'm going to wear them all week, whether they go with my outfit or not. That's just how I am, how I'm rolling this week. So don't forget to send in your Pride photos too, what you guys are up to for Pride this week, and however you're celebrating Pride. Send us your photos and we'll post them. All right, so we're with Mary Jane and Richard. I'm so excited that we're starting these interviews. So we're doing interviews. I'm hoping to get more of you involved in doing some interviews with us, just to let your fellow congregants, people, community of St. Thomas people knowing what you're up to and how everybody is. So, are you ready?
I guess we're ready.
Okay, they're ready, they say. All right. So, the first question is just so do you notice that they have notes? So, don't feel intimidated by this because it is actually it's supposed to be a fun experience. So, have notes. I will send you the questions ahead of time. And we might go with notes, or we might go with the questions, or I might just throw in a new question. But anyways, don't feel intimidated. You do what you need to do. All right. So, how are you overall? How are you both?
I guess I talk first.
Sure.
So, health-wise, I'm well. I had surgery at the end of May, and I came through with positive results, so
Yay.
that is good. Our older granddaughters are off to university.
Wow.
Yeah, and their parents are still working from home. The younger granddaughters are off to school, supposedly at the beginning of September, and their parents are working outside the home.
Yeah.
I'm good. Some days are better than others, but today's a good one.
Excellent. I caught you on a good day. That's good. Excellent. That's great. So, what are some of the challenges that you've experienced with COVID-19? I know we all have our own experiences, and so I'm curious to see what your challenges have been so far.
I guess the biggest one is not being able to hug family members and not being able to have sort of gatherings for birthday parties and that type of thing. Cut them down. And also the shutdown of the volunteer activities which I take part in, the food bank, grandparent reading, Colonel Belcher gift shop, and that. I missed my contacts there.
Yeah.
And the Meals on Wheels, I just have to wave at the people. That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
And I really miss it. Mind you, last week there was one lady came to the door and she said, "Oh, thank you. You just made my day." And I said, "Thank you. You've made my day too."
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, at least that's still happening. At least you get out a little bit, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. The volunteering, it's hard, right? Because
it is very hard.
We're so used to having our days planned.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it shuts down. It's hard.
It is. You miss the people you work with.
That interaction, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Great. And Richard?
I guess the lack of structure in the days. I can't even remember what day of the week it is.
Right.
And that is different sometimes to good before.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And how much we need that too, that structure.
Yeah.
Just for some, I don't know, it's a purpose thing or something. Yeah. Yeah. So, if there were any silver linings attached to our pandemic time, what silver linings might you think of?
I guess our neighbors to the right here sort of looking out for us right in March. Next thing we knew, there was this letter in the mailbox. Here we are. We've got everything for you. We've got all this food and everything, and even we've got a beagle dog for you if you want.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. It does bring the best out in people.
Oh, it does.
These kinds
Yeah.
of
People looking out for each other.
Yeah. Nice.
For me, big benefit is not having to drive downtown.
Right? Right? I know the less driving is nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I've heard some people say that they haven't filled up their gas tank in that whole first part of the pandemic.
Right.
They didn't fill out, like, they didn't even couldn't even take advantage of the 50-cent
No.
gas.
Now it's gone up.
And now it's gone up
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe we can still lessen our driving a little
Yeah.
bit now. Yeah, because we know we can do it now. Right? Yeah. So what are some things that you're looking forward to in the fall? This upcoming fall?
Hopefully resumption of my volunteer activities.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit more opening of the church.
Yeah.
I noticed the church just down from ours was having a service out in their parking lot.
Yeah.
I would have liked to be in a little bug over there and
Yeah.
could see what was going on, whether
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you'll be we're doing some scheming to
Uh,
try and figure out what we can do to get together more.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see what that might look like. But we do have a reopening team, and they're madly working at trying to figure out something where we can get together more often in smaller groups.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And a parking lot service did come on to the table. So
Oh, they did well, did they? Or?
well, we're looking into it for us. I'm not sure how Hawkwood Baptist Church did it, but
yeah.
we'll see what we can maneuver. Especially now with the weather still being so nice, we
Yeah.
might be able to do something outside. But
Well, I just
Yeah.
thought that was sort of neat.
it is neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah. Well, and how often did we do worship services when we went camping with
Well,
our church family, right? I
yeah.
used to go camping with our church family all the time,
Mhm.
and we used to have worship services on Sunday mornings out in nature,
That's
and
right.
it worked out great. Yeah. So how about you, Richard? What are some things you're looking forward to?
Well, I guess like everyone else, this thing getting past.
Right. Like, just get rid of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Let's get a vaccine already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things getting back to a little bit of normal, anyways, right? Yeah. It's hard to understand. It's hard for me to put my head around the idea that this might be our new normal.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet,
No.
but yeah. So, yeah. But we'll see. Yeah. So, so the next question is about God. It's a spiritual question. Go figure for a church.
Yeah.
So where might have you seen God in anything that you've experienced?
Probably just the people phoning and checking up on me.
Yeah.
And yourself and Justin sort of looking out for us too. That was where I would think.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great. And
I guess for me, nature.
yeah, I'm very much like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for sure, we see God in the people around us, right? And how
Oh yes.
and how that's modeled, how God is modeled in the world, right? Yeah. And then nature for sure. Yeah. That peacefulness and the growth continues and life continues and, the
Yeah.
cycle, like all those things. Yeah. Very much a God thing. Yeah. Okay. And my screen went blank. So what's my last question?
It's
real life people.
Of ice cream.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So here's the fun question. If you were to be an ice cream flavor, what kind of ice cream flavor would you be and why? So go for it.
Definitely raspberry because that's one of my favorite
Oh.
fruits.
Fruits,
Mhm.
raspberries. That would be a good one for you too, Todd. I'm saying, I'm getting you involved.
Well, there you are.
Raspberry, awesome. Okay.
Black cherry.
Black cherry. That's
Yeah.
another favorite in our house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just because it's your favorite as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well, anything else you want to add or say to your church family? If you have a moment to send out a message to your other congregants.
I guess just wish them all the best.
Yeah.
Hope we get past this pretty soon.
And we will be together again. Guaranteed. Even in small groups, we'll try to make it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely miss our church time.
Yeah. Well, and we miss you. We miss seeing you, and those hugs are the hardest to
Well, right.
miss for sure. Yeah.
You do virtual hugs.
We have to do virtual hugs. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Well, thank you both very, very much.
very
Thanks
welcome.
everybody for tuning in, and we wish you a wonderful week, this Pride Week, and have fun for the week. And all those kids going back to school, we're with you, and we're with your parents and the teachers and everybody in school. Keep trying to keep you in our thoughts to keep you safe. Take care, everybody. Bye.